Well, if your perception has been altered, then your reality is unclear. So let me ask you a simple question. How is the war on drugs a race war? How can you even score when you have been winning the whole time? See, your perception is there is a war on drugs, but I'm here to tell you tonight that there's a war on us. We hold these truths. Nixon stated, you have to face the facts that this whole earthly problem is really the blacks. The key is to devise a system that recognizes this while not appearing to, even to this day. Who do you think invented the DEA? The reality is illegal drugs has never been an issue. 1969, the war on drugs started and no one cared because more people died from choking on food. More people die from falling downstairs. Perception, reality. 1969 whites thought we shouldn't be in Vietnam. And hippies smoked weed to help ease the hate they had for Nixon. And blacks fought for equal rights because Negroes plus the Constitution didn't equal a normal life. That's life. That's true. Watch how this government give you something and take it right back from you. First, let's silence the whites. No more fines. Now it's a misdemeanor crime for marijuana joints. Whites took flights to Bethel, New York, came as a total shock. Over 500,000 hippies showed up for Woodstock, but the blacks, we got introduced to crack. Remember, give you something and take that shit right back. Listen to this master plan. In 1985, the media comes into play. No longer white weed heads. If all you see is black crack heads, then your perception is we have a problem. But the reality was, it was easier for blacks doing drugs in the streets than whites doing drugs in their homes. Let's keep going. Now it's Congress time. Introducing the ominous crime bill of 1985. Mandatory sentences, preventive detention, no bail for drug suspects. I hope I ain't lost you yet. I can't forget about the Supreme Court. The RICO Act. We can take all your shit and not give it back. We can sell your shit and keep the money from that, but family, that's not my point. I'm just stating some of the facts. What did Nixon say? I'm going to give you something and take it right back. This black man right here get caught with crack at DA office in 30 years. But a plea bargain, he only do half of that. See, once his name is signed on the dotted line, all felony crimes carry the burden of dying Southern plantation owners' wishes. Can you hear me? If you have a felony, you cannot vote. You cannot sit on the jury. Perception, reality. Last year, 2,000 people died from crack. 500,000 died from cigarettes. Yet, even 30 years. More deaths for getting hit by cars. Conspiracy. Give them 20 years. A black child is less likely today to be raised by both parents or one born as slaves. Open your ears. Perception, reality. More blacks in jail than were slaves in 1850. I'm still tasting Harriet Tubman's tears. Perception, reality. Shorter tomorrows due to the large mass imprisonment of black fathers. See, what if all this was a lie? What if all this was true? Give you your rights, then devise a plan to take it right back from you while not appearing to.